begin in the U.S., where voters are heading to the polls, casting ballots for the midterm elections. All seats in the House of Representatives, 1/3 of the Senate, and 36 seats for state governors are up for grabs. Special ballot measures will also be voted on. It's being billed as one of the most decisive midterms in recent memory, and a referendum on the leadership of President Donald Trump. So now let's take a look at what issues are on the minds of the voters.
I think politics are very important, and I think more people need to be involved. I think government does many good things. You know, the Republicans have wrecked respect for government by doing some things very, very badly, but generally I have a positive view of government at all levels.
I'm afraid that in my ideal world, many of the most extreme partisans and short-term thinkers, particularly short-term thinkers and base inflamers on both sides, particularly the Republican side, ought not to be reelected. But in the reward system that we've got now, I'm not very optimistic about that.
Here in California, voters are expected to turn out in big numbers, and here at this polling place, that has certainly been the case so far. There's been a record number of registered voters this year here in the state. 19 million people have registered, and everyone says they want their vote to count.
Gotta vote, gotta vote. Big changes need to happen, and the more people that get out here, the better chance we have of those changes happening.
I know I'm concerned, and I want to have my voice heard.
I actually voted way earlier than this. I'm just hanging out here because I have been so stressed.
Now, the focus is on at least 7 congressional seats that are being contested here in California that could help flip the House back to the Democrats. Experts say ground zero could be Orange County, which is just south of Los Angeles. That county used to be conservative, but things are shifting. One big reason is because there are more immigrants in Orange County, many of whom come from Asia. They care about issues regarding immigration, citizenship, and health care, and those are all issues that have come under attack by President Donald Trump. Now, a recent survey of Asian voters shows that 52% have an unfavorable view of the Republican Party versus 58% who say they have a favorable view of the Democrats. And when it comes to Donald Trump, 3 in 5 Asian voters surveyed say they disapprove of the job that he's doing as president. Now, there's one more interesting point about California, and that is the mail-in ballot. Californians love to mail in their ballots. In fact, the last 7 consecutive statewide elections, the majority of voters have chosen that method. Now, that could be tricky in this election if things are too close to call. That means every vote will have to be hand-counted, and that could take several weeks. So this could be a long wait for all of us, depending on how this election day pans out. May Lee, CGTN, Los Angeles.